attention. 어려부터만 모두 깨볼까 놀라보려던 이 심장 말야 맘에 들어서 너 그냥 say yes 내가 너 부르면 너는 땡 And remember 따란따란따 널 노리는 내 눈 숨을 죽인 그 다음 한 발 같은 내가 쭉 때를 기다리는 pose 어둠 속 빛난 타이거
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world. And this time we are going over to South Korea. Now, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Now, is it IVE or is it IVE? This is my first ever reaction, so I want to get it right. I really do. Now, this song is called HEYA. Now, I don't know what to tell you about. I don't know if it's a girl band or is it just one person. I know the channel is Starship. And in Starship, I'm beginning to find certain things. I don't want to tell you too much because I'm not the connoisseur. I don't know about Starship. So I'm expecting you guys to tell me or more about Starship and IVE or IVE. You know what? I like Ivy, but I could be corrected on IVE. So either way, it's about the music. So I've got subtitles on, but it could be in English. I don't know. It could be a fusion. I don't know. Listen, I don't know nothing. Yeah, until I press the play button. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. First time. And I'm not even going to put first time hearing on the titles and all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to go for it. And so, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Let's get it. Let's get it. Pay attention.
Okay, I'm paying attention.
어려부터만 모두 깨볼까 놀라보려던 이 심장 말야
Fusion.
맘에 들어서 너 그냥 say yes 내가 너 부르면 너는 땡 And remember 따란따란따 널 노리는 내 눈
Right, so it's a girl band. Right, okay. And this girl band, is it, once again, Ivy or IVE? How many of them? They look like there's about 6 of them. Am I right by saying that? 1, 2, 3. There's somebody behind there, 4, 5. I'm thinking 6. So who is their competition? How long have they been out? And what's their flavor? Or is it a sporadic amount of flavor? Are they going to be like the new? I don't even want to say the names, but because I don't want to do any comparing. But who's their competitors in the field? Let me know about this. So far, not much to go in yet. I just saw that and I wanted to point it out rather than talking over it. Yeah, right. So I'm going to go back just a little bit to about, say, here. Love the energy, how they came out and the way how it panned onto the individual females. And, you know, properly panned out like, hey, this is me. Hey, this is me. Hey, this is me. Not like push. And you can't really get a glimpse of who they actually are. So I hope there's going to be more of that in the individuals. So about here. Love the text of the vocals. Okay, you're the rapper? So what I've noticed on here, okay, you got the fusions of the native language as well as English. Lovely. So you want to be transcending over to many different kind of countries. I get that. Because I think that is the trend now, to transcend and do the fusions. No longer does it be... But I'll tell you what it is, because your music is absolutely amazing, right? Because it is a transcending quality. Any kind of artist from anywhere around the world can actually sing on this particular track. So that makes it universal. Yeah. Yes, there's certain essence of... which makes you certain essence which you can tell, okay, you're from, this is the country that you're from. Brilliant. You want to put your footmark on that. But what I'm seeing is the melody structures, what you're singing in, is certainly of a Western structure. Yeah, so you are, designed for that transcending. You're designed for that transcending format. You are want to be more than just being recognised in your own native land. Yeah, I see that. So that's brilliant. Like also there is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now it's about the names, right? I am leaning towards. This kind of, and I don't want to say, but I have to say, but it's not similarities. It's just that I suppose it's the format of it. The rapper, the singer, the dancer. That's what I'm getting so far. And it's like that kind of like the XG when they done was it Winter in Something? I'm not saying the song's like nothing like that at all, but I'm saying there is that rapper there, but it's a unique rapper tone, and you've got a unique rapper tone right there. And I'm sure she's an absolute badass when it comes to rapping. I'm not going to do the similarities kind of thing. It's just that that's the first band that popped into my head, and I wasn't even looking for it. I seriously wasn't. All beautiful, all angelic, but they also look like that they can F you up if you try and mess with them. So don't go in the dark alley with them kind of thing. They will ruin your day. So I'm going to go back just a little bit, just to find out a little bit more of the character. I've tried not to pause as much. Now I'm just getting the gist. So now I'm just going to let the song sort of like ride and enjoy what's happening. I'm going to go back just a little bit to about, say, here. What age group do you think they are designed for?
Give it up.
So is there 2 rappers?
Happily ever after? Nope.
Told you about the fairness bit part. Don't mess with them. So they come from the academy. That's how you're doing it. Ooh, right there. The very first agenda. What that change? Okay. Okay. You know that I'll say after. Clever. Very, very clever. So that was the song HEYA. I'm not too sure of what the girl band girl group, the name is. Is it IVE or IVE? Let me know. The song itself, amazing. And I was thinking, why is it catchy? Why is it stuck in my head? And I was trying to think, I said XJ as in the skinamics, but now I was scrutinizing the actual music in a good way. Because there's nothing wrong with this song. This song is an amazing song. Number one, it's an amazing song, amazing group. I am in awe. But now I'm trying to dissect every little thing. I want to find out what the names of the artists. I'm trying to find out what is their characteristics within their individual parts. Always when there's a girl group, there's the sporty one, the rock chick one. There's the heartthrob one. So I'm trying to figure that out and see if I can possibly figure that out in this particular production. Maybe it's a hard thing. Maybe it's easy. I'm not too sure. I can let you know it was enjoyable. So what I liked about it, this song, there was this song, I can't remember if it was Denmark or Germany or Amsterdam. There was that two girls, it was rock chick, and I think it caused some kind of, not an uproar, but it led to discussions, because I believe it was the first kind of lesbian, so to speak, teenage girls in school, and they kissed in the music video, and that song was, all I remember was, all I feel is da 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 da, running to my head, running to my head, running to my head. All I feel is da 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 da, running to my head, running to my head, running to my head. Remember that song? Da 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 da, shut me out. Remember that? It was two girls, and I think there was in a playground, and there was in school uniform, and I can't remember what it was called. Was it called Taboo or something like that? There was called, I think it was called Taboo, the girls. But it had that undertone of that song in there, and obviously there was moving bouts, and then you see the Arabic elements in there. I love that. That was like, where did that come from? So I love that breaking. I think that was the bridge element in there. There's a lot of things that carried this song. Right, the dance routine, obviously the vocals, the individual solo parts in there, the unison that bring them together, aka the dance routine plus other things as well. I love the setup in there. It was always constantly keeping you on your toes. Yeah, it was like 2 seconds of that scene, 2 seconds of that scene, 2 seconds of that scene, 2 seconds of that scene. It wasn't always a camera set up in one particular place and fixated on there, you know. So it was energetic, and it was made or designed for your eyes to be candy eyes. You know, always looking around like a child in a sweetie shop, not deciding what he can choose or what he can have, because there's so many. There was like that. It was so much delight to choose from, and then right at the end, when you forget about the concept that will open, you know, the makeup that opened up, and that you're actually they're actually in space, and it's a spaceship. You realise that at the end, even though it showed you in the beginning, because that's how much amazing things was happening in this music video. It was like, oh wow, that's it. They're in a spaceship. You know, makeup spaceship or whatever we want to call it, but the whole concept of it from beginning to end, it was leading you rather than you kind of predicting what's going to be happening. Even though the melody structure was so familiar on so many different kind of concepts, like I said, it's designed to transcend over to many countries. But yeah, the whole package, absolutely amazing, and 24 million people agree. Until next time, I salute you. Boom.